Timeout. Start.
Corso picks the Huskies as we welcome you to the SEC. Down home Southern style. How about a little chicken and waffles for all? Of course, the team Washington replaced in the college football playoff rankings was Texas A&M. Texas A&M was upset by this Mississippi State squad that Bama now gets a hold of. And if everything stays the course, Todd, perhaps it's a long road ahead. We could get Alabama against Washington come December 31st, as we say. Good afternoon, everybody. Thrilled that you're starting your college football Saturday with us right here. Todd, does this game have the recipe for a Bama letdown? There's some interesting ingredients. First of all, this 11 a.m. Central kickoff, very unusual. for Alabama. Only their second time in their last 37 games. Could have an impact on the team. Also, the crowd a little sleepy maybe as we start. The other thing, historic Central kickoff, very unusual for Alabama. Only their second time in their last 37 games. Could have an impact on the team. Also, the crowd a little sleepy maybe as we start. The other thing, historically, Alabama has not started well offensively the week following the LSU game. They've not scored an offensive touchdown in the first quarter in the game after LSU since 2001. However, the master chef around here, Nick Saban, does as good a job as any fighting complacency. It's an interesting angle, the LSU hangover, as a little bit of a breeze here today. Ball fall.
And I think that's a very important little key to what Alabama wants to do today. As good as their defense has been, they took the ball to start. They want to get off to a fast start offensively, particularly in the passing game with their young quarterback, Jalen Hurts.
So Brad Wall will tee it back up. The true freshman walk-on kickoff specialist out there because Logan Cook is injured. That goes for the touchback. Let's say hello to Holly.
Well, you talked about Alabama wanting to get their passing game going, but their running game is a bit nicked up today. Bo Scarborough, who was so important last week against LSU with some key fourth down conversion, is nicked up. He's a game-time decision with a right knee injury that Coach Saban is calling a strained ligament. He did warm up. He had a big brace on his right knee. If he is unable to play, that leaves them with just 2 scholarship running backs. Damian Harris, the starter, and Josh Jacobs. Now, Harris is not 100% either. You can see a sleeve on his right knee. He did get a little nicked up against LSU last week. They are determined not to run Jalen Hurts too much. He's had 41 carries in the last 2 games, but running back depth is small.
Now, right away, they're going to want to get this guy involved. Calvin Ridley.
And our Darius Stewart, the first to touch the ball this afternoon. The junior wide receiver with the carry. And there is the true freshman quarterback from just inside of Houston, Jalen Hurts, 258 yards of total offense per game. That is 5th best in the SEC, number 1 among all freshmen in the league.
Incredible poise he has shown.
And they go with Damian Harris as he gets his first carry. The Impact Players are brought to you by Jared, the Galleria of Jewelry. And we will start with the aforementioned Damian Harris. Says he wears number 34 because he was featured the all-time great NFL backs. Walter Payton, Earl Campbell, and all the rest. Calvin Ridley is still the star attraction. And Richie Brown, the beard, 8 tackles in the upset of A&M in the middle of that Mississippi State defense. 2nd and 7 as he quickly gets it to O.J. Howard. And you suspect we may see more of that today.
Well, here's the deal. They have 3 dynamic players on the perimeter in O.J. Howard, Ardarius Stewart, and Calvin Ridley. Last week in Baton Rouge, those 3 combined for only 6 catches for 75 yards. They need to get those guys involved and get them involved quickly in this ballgame.
Quickly out to Stewart. You see that burst that Stewart has when he's on the perimeter. And moving down the field with ease on this opening drive.
And we've yet to see a quarterback run, and then that is by design. They don't want to run Jalen Hurts as much. They want to use this game the best they can to develop his passing ability and his comfort from throwing in the pocket.
Pitch to Harris as he got a good block on the outside from Garrett Dieter. And Richie Brown able to make the tackle.
Sometimes when you have a quarterback who is an excellent runner, as Jalen Hurts has proven to be, it takes him a little bit longer to develop as a passer. And at this point in the season, that's what Lane Kiffin and Nick Saban want to see, growth in their young quarterback.
Here's Hurts downfield. He goes wide. Open was Calvin Ridley. So already Ridley, Stewart, and Howard involved.
They're too good on the perimeter for them to be non-factors in games, and so this is the game they wanted very much by design to get those 3 guys the ball in their hands quickly.
As Harris tries to probe for some yardage, a pickup of 2.
The last 2 games against A&M and LSU, Jalen Hurts ran the ball over 40 times. And they want to save him a little bit physically and at the same time develop him as a passer.
Play action. He's got Stewart and Ridley downfield. And he's going to throw short that time of Ardarius Stewart.
Good
leave him with a 3rd and 8.
First time Torrey Dale, number 49 able to get some pressure on Jalen Hurts.
You mentioned the LSU hangover. It's been going on for a long time. Alabama, going back to 2001, has not scored a first-quarter touchdown the week following the traditional clash of the SEC West Titans. Third and 8 here for Hurts. Has plenty of time to search over the options. And now he's going to tuck and run, and he is forced out by Dre Ward.
Took a hard hit right there on the sideline. The Alabama coaching staff looking for a flag. It was close, but I don't think it deserved a flag. But Jalen Hurts, again, outstanding running the football. His running in the fourth quarter a week ago was the difference in the ballgame in Baton Rouge.
So on comes Adam Griffith, now fifth on the all-time Alabama scoring list. It's a 30-yard field goal attempt out of the hold of Cooper Bank. And the opening drive will go for 3. Down the field, right before Nick Fitzgerald, very capable young quarterback for Mississippi State.
Welcome to the Dr. Pepper Championship Drive Game of the Week.
A beautiful day here in T-Town, the capstone, the University of Alabama. Second longest continuously played series for Alabama when you look through their record book. Mississippi State, just a short drive away over the border. The Tide, number 1 ranked team in the country, with an early field goal to get the day started. As Griffith will pick away. Keith Mixon from the goal line. Great coverage by the Tide. It has been an interesting ride for the Bulldogs. 4-5, 4 losses by 7 points, 3 losses in the final play of the game. They had the win against South Carolina and then the big upset that shook up the playoff rankings against Texas A&M. And of course, 2 wins away from bowl eligibility, but it will not be easy with that remaining schedule.
In the last 2 weeks, this quarterback, Nick Fitzgerald, has played extremely well. He's not only their leading passer, he's their leading rusher on the season as well.
Brandon Holloway motions out of the backfield as Fitzgerald gets it complete on his first pass of the day to Farrod Green. Nick Fitzgerald last week topped 391 yards of total offense and 4 touchdowns against the Aggies.
He's 6'5", 230 pounds. He has a live arm, and he's very fast. He played in a wishbone offense in high school, lightly recruited. The only other scholarship offer was to Middle Tennessee, but he has really taken the position here the last several weeks.
Harris Williams coming off his big day as well. The impact players are brought to you by Jared, the Galleria of Jewelry. The Bulldogs have a great one, and wide receiver Fred Jones leads the SEC in touchdown catches. Of course, the Bama defense. Arguably the best defensive player in the country is Jonathan Allen. 25 career sacks, 2 fumble return touchdowns this year. And Ryan Anderson is a leader among the linebackers.
They led the nation in sacks last year. They're on pace to break that mark this year. But this Mississippi State offense forces you to slow down just a hair because of all the things they do.
As they try to run with Deere on 2nd and 6, and he was denied by that Tide wall and Deron Payne.
One thing that is darn near impossible to do against Alabama is run the football in between the tackles. They're best in the country in stopping the run, only 66 yards per game, 2.1 yards per carry. And then they get you in these third down situations and unleash their pass rushers. None better than this guy right here, Tim Williams. A lot of runs on third down for Nick Fitzgerald.
Woo!
Look who gets to him. Tim Williams with his 8th sack.
A lot of runs on third down for Nick Fitzgerald.
Woo!
Look who gets to him. Tim Williams with his 8th sack of the year.
He's so fast, and when you're playing at home and that crowd works in your favor, he just beats the left tackle right away. And Fitzgerald has to know from this very first possession, my clock in my head needs to speed up against these guys in terms of holding on to the football.
Now a true freshman puncher, Cody Schexnayder, on to punt against the Tide, and it is not a pretty one at all. As he hits it out of bounds, end over end, and Alabama is going to have tremendous field position to start their second drive, marked out at about the 32-yard line. Well, this is going to be T-ball now for the Bama offense, already up a field goal. Stay with us.
ESPN College Football, brought to you by Chevrolet. More 2016 J.D. Power Dependability Awards than any other brand.
Well, we want to give our salute to our nation's veterans, past and present. Thank you all for your service. We have 2 veterans on this college football production. Joel Thomas and Bill Lemonnier, our rules expert, flanking us to the left.
Perfect situation after that short punt right now for Alabama to go with a play action and a throw to the end zone. We mentioned their lack of offensive touchdowns in the first quarter following the LSU game. No better chance than right here to go for one.
Just a 17-yard punt for Mississippi State. Hurts.
He had Ridley wide open, but he didn't see him.
And that continues the discussion. He's able to do that when he doesn't have it. But this was part of the discussion we had with Nick Saban yesterday.
Well, Ridley is right here, and he is going to run a post pattern, and he's going to be wide open. But Jalen Hurts reads the strong side of the field, but he doesn't get back to see the backside and misses Ridley, which would have been a touchdown.
After the 9-yard run, the strike inside the 10 to O.J. Howard. And a flag is down back at the 26, so we will...
Alabama with a change in their offensive line today. Corey Curvin, number 78, starting at right guard.
Hands to the face, number 98 on the defense. After this, it's to the goal. First down.
That's Jeffrey Simmons, the talented freshman defensive lineman.
His hands in there on Bradley Bozeman, the center. They've had some issues a little bit on the inside. Their 2 tackles, Alabama's offensive tackles, have played at a pretty consistent level. They've had a few changes and different combinations inside. Bradley Bozeman, the center, has played probably as well as he can play.
Empty set here for Jalen Hurts with 1st and goal.
Big quarterback run option here.
Going to sprint to the near side. Try to tuck and run, but he's wrestled down at about the 4-yard line that time. And Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. His 6th of the year. Passing touchdowns now for Jalen Hurts.
It's hard to lock in on a guy when you put him in motion, and that's what they did with Ridley. Watch Dieter right here. He kind of gets away with a little bit of a throwdown. It clears it out for Ridley. Hurts missed him on the long pass on 1st down, but he saw him the whole way for this one.
And a touchdown for Alabama. incredible career numbers in less than 2 full seasons for Calvin Ridley, as he now has 13 career touchdown receptions. Go down the field to Huntley.
Well, it's just remarkable. That's the first touchdown in the first quarter post-LSU since 2001. Just think about that, guys. It is amazing how they have been able to recover from that very physical battle. The players told us that they had to come in on Sunday for treatment, recovery work, and then they do a stretching stride Sunday afternoon at 5 p.m. to get that body moving. But they also really encouraged each other to go to bed early. Jonathan Allen said, I wanted our team to be in bed by 8:30 or 9 o'clock last night for that 6:45 a.m. wake-up call today. Looks like they're awake.
So they break through with that LSU hangover. 10-zip here.
Ironically, that touchdown they scored in 2001 was against this same Mississippi State team.
Brandon Howell on the return from the end zone as he was able to catch a little bit of a seam there and get to the 25. Let's find out what's happening elsewhere with that man.
Thanks, Joe Test. It's a Taco Bell studio update over in the SEC there with Kentucky and Tennessee. Josh Smith, the 24-yard touchdown reception. Nicely touched in the ear for Josh Dobbs. Kentucky isn't one of Knoxville's nicely moving forward 7-all right now, Joe.
So 7-7 there. You know, a lot of people have been highly critical of the SEC East and the muddled chase to get to Atlanta between Florida, Kentucky, Tennessee disappointing some this year. We will see who makes their way. Florida controlling their destiny as of right now. Fitzgerald got to take a shot over the top sometimes against the Tide, and he comes up empty as he was looking for Donald Gray.
I love the call. I think you have to do this against Alabama. You have to challenge their corners to make plays down the field. They went after Everett, and he made a nice play on the football. First down is a great chance to throw it down the field.
Fitzgerald on 2nd and 10. There's a big collision that time as Keith Nixon met up with Sean Dion Hamilton.
Well, those are two good throws, two potentially caught back footballs.